Hi, this is Tina with Sid Happens Dog Training and Behavior in the Potcake Project, and I think this is going to be, for right now anyway, the last in the series for The Dog Barks for Thee. So we've gotten our dogs from the point that there was like ridiculous amounts of mayhem and foolishness anytime someone knocked on the door or the doorbell rang, and now we're ready to start bringing guests into the house. This is typically a minimum of a two-man job, so I'm going to have my dog on a leash. Deeper into the house. An easy way to do this, by the way, is to just buy an inexpensive leash that you hang on your doorknob so that when someone someone rings the doorbell or knocks on the door, you have a leash handy. Your dog is already calm because we've worked through this whole crazy protocol of getting them calm when something happens at the door. I put the leash on, I move the dog away from the doorway. I might grab some treats, some dog food or some sort of treat for the dog. I move them away from the door. I stand on the dog's leash so that I still hold on to it, but I stand on the leash so that the dog is relaxed, and then I have someone else answer the door. My dog does not get to greet a guest until he or she is completely calm and relaxed. I don't fuss at the dog. I don't yell at the dog. All I do is stand and smile and look at my dog, and when my dog looks at me, I say yay, and I drop a piece of food on the floor next to my foot. That's it. So it may be that if your dog is really worried about new people, the first 5 or 6 times people come over, your dog never even approaches those guests. They just totally relax. If your dog is really, really worried, you might have to start with the dog being park and paid in another section of the room or the house, or maybe in the back bedroom in a crate, and you're sitting there with your dog, and when your dog relaxes and looks at you, you reward, so that the dog starts to learn to be less aroused when strangers come in the house. Utmost importance is safety for you, your dog, and your guest. Because if your dog is fearful, there's a pretty significant likelihood that handled incorrectly, the dog will actually start to become nasty, because scary things need to go away, and your dog will escalate. I see them do it all the time to try to get the yucky thing to leave. So if your dog is reactive, please message me. It's tina@sidhappens.us, and I will be happy to help you. I want you and your dog to be spectacularly successful together. But if your dog is otherwise normal, great, awesome. Stand on the leash, let your dog completely relax with the guest and not say hello for at least the first 2 or 3 visits, so that your dog stays relaxed and understands that when guests come over, it turns out it doesn't mean that we're about to have huge levels of mayhem and foolishness, but rather that they keep their marbles in their heads. So this is Tina with Sid Happens Dog Training and Behavior in the Potcake Project. This is video number 9 of The Dog Barks for Thee. There's probably going to be one more video now that I think about it. So if you're enjoying this series, please like us on Facebook, and by all means, feel free to share the videos. Thanks. Bye-bye.